Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is the Mac Millennium here this millennium. So we're gonna go to see what we can do. Should we do the random number generator thing? Sure, let's do it. For what start, we are gonna do income. Boom. I'm sorry, it's what it said. Oh, geez, oh man. That being said, like, I don't even know what the proper start is on Mac anymore. Like, he really does want that early strength from the other stuff as well. And income is good, especially with the lack of, like, how easy it is to go super, like, crazy infinite income with Calcinator and Retort now. But, like, it made it kind of weird to take them in the past anyway. It's like a little bit of A, a little bit of B all over the place. It's confusing. Letter opener, just good. Like, if we can find a magic carpet, that's just a great start. This is just a reagent. And Tzidian Dagger's honestly just really good on day one as well. With something like a Bottled Lightning. That's just a reagent. Spider Mace, it's not a day one pickup. It's not that it's a bad item, it's just, I'm not playing it on, you don't really want to play that on day one for the most part. It just doesn't do a lot day one unless it's, I don't know, like, even if it is an enchanted item start, like, obviously, if you have an enchanted item start, you have a Spider Mace and it's toxic or heavy, you take it, obviously. But, yeah. This is such a magic carpet start, it's not even funny. We have so much crit, guaranteeing of crit. We got, like, the perfect... Duct tape is just... Mac doesn't have a lot of great ways to use it, really. How dare you? How dare you? Big Mac. Big Mac. We'll take a rocket boots. I'm just gonna get rid of the duct tape. I think I want my $2. I want this too, don't get me wrong, but if we could find a knee brace here, then we're a happy camper. Unfortunately, we are an unhappy camper. Instead,
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Let's go goofy. Let's go goofy mode with it.
Trash is tragedy.
Let's just do something weird, something different. We'll do that. Do I think it's a good idea? No. Does it help me win day one? Yeah, probably. So we could get an extra 10, extra. I think it's like extra 10 damage and extra 1 burn, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, it's, I mean, so it's like 20 and 2, kind of, but it's like, I don't know. Is it exciting? Not as exciting as a magic carpet, but like, what would I play? Is this, that's magic carpet? So we're selling, I guess we probably, if we found the magic carpet on our first roll, I guess we would sell the rocket boots and like the hemlock, I guess. If we found it on roll number 1, what's the odds? Not low, actually. On day 1, we prefer the hemlock. Poise is just better on day 1 than burn is. Yes, it could stack. Well, you know what? I convinced myself. Yeah, it stacks pretty well with the Bottled Lightning. Okay. We're doing this for day 1. Pretty much. Pretty much doing it for the day 1. We did a lot of day 1 play there, which I think is A-okay considering we took the 7 income. But none of it matters because this is a Vanessa. She's kind of stomping. I think she's sort of stomping, like, yeah, like that. Stomping right now because she can kind of just go Shark Claws, put any other little thing on the board, and she's probably going to be chilling. So I also got 270 health because screw me, basically. But we'll see. I put a lot of effort here into an early win. Let's go. That's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. All right. Well, we got it. Like, relatively low roll, but like they beat most Mac boards anyways with this, really. Mine's not crazy, but just 2 ammo in a Bottled Lightning, a silver Bottled Lightning is pretty good for day 1. Okay. Spare change, strange mushroom. I don't really want to spend my shop node at Midsworth. Just give me a silver potion, sure. We could find like a haste or runic potion, and then we'd have a little bit of direction because we could rocket boots them.
You might prefer our Gentis training. She's amazing.
I like this.
You picked that up quickly.
It's guaranteed 10 burn, kind of nuts. And then since we had to pass the tiny furry monster, as much as I actually kind of want to go there, we're going to study so that we can get the guaranteed level up. And then Rogue Scrapper does not like poison very much. So does this win? I don't know if this wins, actually. Eight poison on the first volley. This is terrible. I don't think this wins. Not against them with healing and we run out of ammo. Like, Borrier's a little bit more realistic, but like, do I care about Borrier? What is, you know what? It's been so long. What does Borrier even have? Frontal shielding? Ugh. Old sword. You know what? Lumbors is actually really good now. That also makes the fight harder. So, but 300 health. Yeah, let's just take the crab. Yeah, it's pretty much just like I would want Lumbors, I guess. Old sword, I suppose. It's like, it's whatever. Like, if you can sneak the hard shell skill from this fight, it's amazing. There's also the potential to get the gold coconut that we could transmute, and that's kind of fun. Kind of good.
Another specimen for my collection.
You can also get the seashell, which is completely useless for me. Okay, and we can't transform here. That being said, Isla is a nice place to go because we can get our magic carpet here. That's good. That's just good. I think we roll because a Tizidian upgrade's pretty good and not too unlikely to find.
I fight alongside you.
All right, tiny furry monster. Guess we should have sold stuff for the freaking leeches, man.
Well,
Sold stuff for the leeches. Back here we go. Claws. It's not a bad item. Truthfully, it's really not a bad item.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Let's just, yeah, we'll continually apply the pressure there. We're not going to get to level 3. I could have gone to the Rogue Scrapper. I just don't think it was going to work. But because of that, I'm now level 2. I didn't get to take any HP. We are dead to any Vanessa who put a couple weapons on her board and smiled. Huh. That is a wild board. Is it good enough? Because the answer is maybe. Yeah, it is.
I paint my ship red, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the illusory goes off before the mantis shrimp there.
Another step forward on my path.
Monster reagent, loot item. Give me a loot item. The comforting notion is that I don't think a level up would have saved me there. That's my little bit of comfort. I want to go here so bad, but you have a haste item. It's probably smelling salts, though. This early, it's probably smelling salts. It could not be. But I need this health so bad. I'm Mac. I need it desperately. Desperate enough to not reroll this chocolate bar? No, we don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Bad boy. And we take the $4. Okay. Yeah, there's really no point here. Like, this isn't necessarily better, really, but it just applies it applies 2 more burn on top of it. So it goes from 10 to 12. So it's kind of like adding... That 2 burn is actually kind of like adding 20 damage. You know? So it went from 9 to, well, I guess, 11. But then it went down to 10 really quick. So technically that 2 burn is actually adding 21 damage there. On that first volley. It looks bad. Like, it looks like nothing. But it actually is doing stuff. That's a good skill. I think we just go to Nufu.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
That's a good thing as well. God help me, I'm being set up for the freaking glaive again. But
My skills are not well.
it's not that relevant in this. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take the chocolate actually.
After all these centuries, there is still more to
Upgrade a
learn.
bronze. I am actually kind of interested. I think that's gonna be better. We just can upgrade the magic carpet.
A thing of true beauty.
Does 100 damage now. Kind of huge. Frankly, we should have a board that's pretty good against dualies.
Will you get me any
Should
closer?
is the operative word. They could be going like weaponized core and we're in a little bit of trouble, but they're micro Dave core. They're going bugs. They started fiery red firefly. That is terrifying. Oh my god. Fiery red firefly, and they got up to 16 burn. How much does silver firefly have? Gosh, how do you spell it? Because it's F1. Okay, so they did a +2 burn on it from like the Artisan Dunes, or maybe that was from the skill. I didn't see. That's pain, man. That's pain, man. Actually, maybe we'll get a cool poison enchanted. I just get out of my sight, honestly. Small items. I feel like... What do we want here? We could go Rainbow Pot. Rainbow Pot instead is kind of interesting. As the, like, or hasted thing. Or something. Like, it's not bad. It's not that good either, though. Honestly, kind of rough.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Okay, haste other items for 2 seconds. It's kind of like it's a gold one. That was sort of the hope that I would find that. We could go emerald.
Shall I
Sure.
gift wrap it for you?
It's a good item, but yeah, we take it all the time. Marianus. I think we can. I have no survivability. 0, none, not at all. Alright, fine. We'll go to the bathroom brawler.
Need a good whack.
I heard one of the devs say something like the items you get from monster fights is influenced by what you have. I hope that means if you have one of the things they have, you're more likely to get it if you have the same tier.
Gotta get back to work.
Like, I hope that's secretly what that means. So we can get an upgrade. It wasn't. Okay. Alright. I'm poor, but weapons... I'm going to click a poison item, hoping for something cool. Poison 2, your poison items gain 2 poison for the fight. It seems okay, just not right now. Followed by... Honestly, Barcoon can be a direction vendor.
Welcome to my business.
Toxin Injector is a pretty good signpost for that, I guess.
Quixel or Midsword would like this.
But I'd have to sell a lot of my stuff. It's just so bad right this literal minute. This literal minute, it's terrible. It's so bad for my board at this moment.
It's smaller than Quixel.
Like, this is better for our board right now. If we can get some damage on that thing, it does poison equal to its damage. If we could get left or right-handed here, it's a different story. All right, how deranged are we? Are we willing to be truly unhinged to the moon? Because this is a fine skill. All right, come on. Just click it.
I'm proud of you.
Great. Someone's trying. Shoot.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
That being said, it's not a Vanessa to kill me in a million. Okay, they have a gold vat of acid on day 4. Gold vat of acid with crit on day 4.
Another step closer to the formula of life.
With the aquatic tag already? It's day 4. What the hell, man? I think I just need some... that's terrible for us. See if I take fight. Leeches. Leeches is actually kind of interesting for us. We have a little bit of poison. We could find a way to use that a little bit. Gorgon Noble. Sure. That's good. That can be good. That, sure, whatever. This would be a good transmute, I guess. But yeah, like, we'd need a little bit more poison for this to be anything, really, but... The fact that we got it and it's gold already, it's worth thinking about.
How would you like to work for us?
Boy, oh boy. It's worth transmuting too. Okay, hear me out.
Close your eyes and grab something. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Oh boy. All damage sources that we can find. Okay. So this is suddenly this is now actually an item. Is it good? Not yet. No. But it's kind of an item now. 15 poison 3 times is way better. And honestly, since we have Toxin Injector, we want it to be our only poison item, so get rid of that stuff. Like, we don't probably want to play this either, really, but...
Closer and closer.
Come on. Damage. Ammo? Sure. I'm going to go for weapons.
But this leg, use it well.
There's a couple things that could be okay here to help support us. Staff of the Moose is an idea. I have no relics, and I have no enchanted items, so Covetous Raven is dookie for us. Like, I'm also... Come on. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we had an empty space because I was... Okay. There's a world where this is better, like, genuinely, but since we have Toxin Injector, like, there's a world where it's better because it helps me with my Magic Carpet, like, so this is maybe just a better board. So we just don't have that much poison, obviously. And we don't want to put in Nightshade. Don't have that much lifesteal or anything to really help it out.
makes this more
Got a
fun.
katana, a sextant, an ice pick, a zorkid, a shiny, no, icy silencer with the ice pick. That is criminal. That is so mean. Come on. Goop
Time,
Flail!
boys. Less blunder.
Icy
more
silencer
blunder.
started. So mean. Oh, so they had all talk. That's why it started out so messy. What a start. What a start. It's kind of fun. I need to level. I need damage. I need a reason to actually be playing Goop Flail. I'm going to take the XP. Barcoon could actually feature a way to convince me that this is not a bad idea to play. So far, you haven't. Vat of acid.
Is it
Nope.
because I talk?
Well, like, yeah, like Staff of the Moose. I guess that's the main thing, huh? Jury Rigger is good, but I actually think I might die in that fight. Hard to say. Okay. Got the 2. Sure, whatever. Money's nice. So as far as upgrades go, I do think it makes the most sense to just straight up upgrade the Goop Flail. It gets a second cooldown reduction down to 11. It's something. Oh boy. See fight, take fight. Okay, that's, you know what? Yeah. We like the Mosquito. Mosquito has lots of insect wings. They also have Neural Toxin, which is kind of a signpost to go for Spider Mace, actually. So that's kind of fun. If one of these crits, Magic Carpet goes super fast.
Disgusting creatures.
When you slow haste a weapon, that's good. God, I hate it, but we're going Gumball Machine. Any little bit, it's like a flamethrower run. Any bits of damage are valued way higher, but the reason I hate it is because it means I'm running a freaking empty again. I hate that, but I think it's the right call.
You would stand aside.
All right, we got Puffer, Water Wheel. It got lighter by the Water Wheel to give us. They have freaking a Diamond Puffer with Toxic Friendship there. Do they have a? They don't have a Seaweed. So like, they don't have any sustain, so we can actually just pressure them. Good deal. We must have crit, right? Surely. Surely. At least once. How many
Well, howdy,
hiccups? How many times am I going to get Curio today?
Louie. Now that's a bargain.
I think that it's worth grabbing this since we have Paralyzing Rush. We're probably going to prioritize finding something to utilize that.
Circuits to see that find home. Well, you're doing
Okay.
your part to clean up the bazaar.
Sure thing. 25 damage. 27 poison. See Mountain Pass. Take Mountain Pass. This is the weirdest run I've done in so long. This feels so bad, like what I'm doing. Poison skills could be good. I can't think of one off the top of my head that's better than Toxin Injector. And I don't need it that upgraded. Just gains a target. Whenever you poison a weapon gains damage, that's not really something we're going to want to be doing. Or whenever you poison your weapons gain damage. We just want a freaking... Huh.
Must work together.
This is... This could be like the weirdest poppy field angle imaginable, actually. Mixed messages is really good in concept. It's a goop. Man, you know what sucks is I kind of just want like a left-handed. Mixed messages would be for a different, like both of these are for completely different boards. Do I get to a different board? I don't know if we make it to a different board. All right, that's good. We need to find a small item to play. Like, seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need literally any small item for that slot. Joyful Jack has Poppy Field, which actually could be... It'd be an interesting way to use, like, yes, it'd be, whatever, second Poppy Field in a... Not in a row, but whatever. Another Poppy Field. But it'd be using it in a different way for a different payoff and everything.
I didn't think this was possible.
Okay. We're not clicking that button. Mac has like none of those. We'd have to get enchants basically. I need a small item. That's a really good small item for us. Whenever you slow haste a weapon, that's 3 slows. That's so good for the time being. And then obviously I don't really have the cash for that. We can definitely sell this. 3 items for 2 on the incense. That's just good. Sure. Memento Mori. I feel like that event is bugged and it only gives you things that are heal tagged, which Mac only has 2 of. Memento, like, I think he only has 2. Let's see. Mac heal reference. Match any. 3. Memento Mori. Nightshade is also a heal or heal reference. Well, but I don't think it's heal reference. I think it's only healed. So Mac only has 2 healing items, Memento Mori and Vitality Potion. Whenever I click that, I get one of the 2 things. I don't ever find... I never actually get a regen item from that, I don't think. I think it might be bugged. It might be bugged to only give you one of those 2 healing items. Which in a way is... It's a kind of a good thing. Pylon. Firefly... Oh, Lord. It's actually a bit scary, but I think we're fine. Okay, we got a crit on one of those. We're chilling. Bye. Not a fast kill, though. Not a fast kill. Too slow of a kill for a build that's not that survivable. I don't want any of these nodes right now too much, but
it's terrifying.
definitely not enough for a 4 gold reroll. Yeah, you know, we could upgrade the letter opener. That's actually not a bad idea. I think that's worth a node. That means that we get a guaranteed crit on number 2. Which is good for our carpet.
Melting away impurities.
14. Boop. 24. We could try for the Poppy Field or like some of the other weird stuff that you have. Burnator Bot has a flamethrower. We could do a flamethrower and Goop Flail run and just be like, try and do a run where we take raw damage payoffs. It's just, it's finicky. I actually think Joyful Jack has some reliably good stuff for us. Like we want this. Never mind. I just want the extract or maybe the Poppy Field. I could see it turning into a payoff because basically Goop Flail goes attack, apply poison, gain damage, which gains poison. Attack, apply, poison, which gains damage. It's just a really, really good cycle, what that would do. And yeah, Floor Spike, we don't want to play it. I don't want to play that either. I don't think I want any medium items right now. Smalls seem okay. We could transform. I think we should probably just get rid of that at some point soon here, though. Okay, Hourglass is tempting, actually.
Tell everyone you got it here.
9 seconds? Shaving 2 seconds off? That's pretty good. You can shave off a second from the energy potion cast, too. That's just good. The Animeist?
May I dissect you for study?
I like it.
We're out to
I probably want to drop the bottle lightning with only 1 ammo in it, though. What do we got here? Shielded volcanic vents with an obsidian Zorkid. Darkwater Angler. Holy moly. Get so much health. You're 2 levels ahead of me. That is a crime. You are dead, though.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo in me.
I mean, I know why they're 2 levels ahead, but like, they win it? Yeah, they're winning a little bit. Yeah, it's a fun build. I like it. I like it. Kina.
Deals, not war.
I'm just getting rid of that. You're bothering me, Nightshade.
You're not ready to accept the
Level 10.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
Go first.
I don't really
Rapid
know.
10. Do you have to leave?
I think I prefer that. An extra second of slow there. More slows here.
Power.
Haste
I will defeat
effects.
death itself.
We can do better.
Things are so dull.
Obsidian?
Be brighten them.
Deadly's okay. Deadly's okay. That kind of like that kind of connects my build a little bit. In fact. Which I almost wish it wouldn't, because I think that pivoting would be better. But still, thank you very much. Okay, so we get the little haste over there. Whoop. Womp, womp, womp. Goop Flail remains like perma haste, which is great. And that's even without it being the ring target.
Man or beast. Sometimes
Don't
it's
want
hard
that.
to tell.
I'd rather be able to get one of these upgraded instead. And frankly, Jules Cafe increases my output by so much, it's kind of wild. I could go get a ritual dagger for free here. We could also put a deadly enchant on something, but like on one of these two, but I don't think I want to sack health for that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get the free ritual dagger. And I'll think about that. It's kind of appealing, maybe. If we can get an upgrade to it. The upgrade reduces its cooldown by like 2 seconds or something.
Last century.
I could see that. Crazy robot playing Power Drill. That is so crazy. Oh my god, and DJ Robot? DJ Robot? Power Drill? You're crazy. Alright. Oh, they got 2. Oh, I see the issues. Yeah, I see the issue. I mean, not with what they've done, because I'm sure that this is all they were offered. I was like, I feel like I should be dead. But they didn't have all the bugs. They didn't have... And honestly, if they have all the bugs, I don't even know if it's that good anymore to just play all the bugs. I'm not really in the market for too many
Another step
smalls.
forward on my path.
Alright.
It's
crazy, but
it's
crazy, but 5 damage? It's so bad. Whenever you crit, your weapons gain 10 is so good for this. Oh my goodness. That's really good. Good enough to do this? Maybe.
To trust the shrouded.
We want to do this. Get the extra XP and stuff.
They build.
Trash Titan. First of all, I'm scared of the Iceman. But yeah, freaking imp weaponry on this is really, 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 really good. That turns this into a board that actually could compete late, which I didn't think I would get to without a... Guys, we can definitely go late now. I'm poor. If I click this, it's probably a shop, but like, what if it's a...
Every action
What if it's something else?
changes future.
I am poor, so I do have to just take this, but the issue, or the benefit is, I don't care. That's just good.
Change your mind.
That's just really, really
Form
good.
Can change whole brain.
Take this.
After all these centuries,
Juggler
there
is
still more to learn.
so good. I'm gonna... if we could get like some CDR, we're really happy. Honestly, I'll take ammo. I'm afraid for the fight that requires that ammo, but I'll do it nonetheless. I think getting a full board of haste quicker is more
I
important.
will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
All right, what do we got? Volcanic Vents, Figurehead. They're zorking it with some shielded incendiary rounds and matchbox. So I guess, yeah, my survivability is just freaking... What? This is my survivability? How'd they do that much damage, though? I mean, that's a lot of burn on that, I guess. They have a matchbox on Vanessa too. I guess that's also pretty up there in terms of high rolly things. Still, all that in mind, it's still impressive. Ooh. 3 XP is a large amount of XP. Strangest run with the most amount of curios I've ever seen in my entire life continues.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
But, like, I don't mind it. Curio is a good way to get very specific damage on very specific weapons.
Reuse everything.
So that slows 3 for 3. That's up to 60 now. I mean, the energy pot's up to 3. Like, you can tell this is a run that got offered a lot of curios. God, that juggler, though. I don't know. I'm not convinced about this ritual dagger. I think that, like,
Not all
earrings
my
would be what we were looking
subjects
for.
survive my experiment. With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
1 second off the cooldown. 2 seconds off ritual dagger. Honestly, this is our win condition.
With more time
Shaving an
comes
entire
greater
second
perfection.
off of the cooldown.
The smaller
All right.
portions.
Something fast. I guess that's technically fast, but then... Yeah, it's not better than the reliability of this. Zidian, I don't care.
Go see Curio.
Hey, good to see
Eh? Restorative Retort. Infinite
I'm gonna
Potion is
rub this
very
stuff on you.
interesting
Don't make it weird.
as a juggler activator. It's quite a bit faster. God, if I had some kind of lifesteal. Just give me a runic pot, man. Give me a runic pot. We're going to the moon with a runic pot or two.
Why must we do this?
Oh,
Lazarus
God, that'd be
Bolt.
so
My
good.
fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Well, don't like that. Ooh. Ooh.
Like
We're fine.
the crew says at the bar.
Not even close.
Another round.
Not even close. Man, I'm God, I'm so freaking happy. We found some kind of a weird link here. It's actually working. I mean, imp weaponry is really such a good link for this. Obviously, juggler, high roll of a lifetime on that, you know? For this specific run. Okay, 10 seconds, down to 8.8, down to 7.4. We could go for crits, hoping for imp weaponry upgrade. I think we just go for Adira, though. I think it'll benefit us more. First time you fall below half health, double your enemy's poison. The thing is, it could be really good. It could be nothing. Honestly, yeah. Just give me right-handed. I've been wanting that. That's what I've been wanting. It's huge. Transform. I'll click middle. Like, I wouldn't mind the... Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind a rug up. It just doesn't really... I don't know. It's not moving the needle, really. We'll go for a boss Harrow. I could justify an assault focus for sure. Other than that, all I'd want here is strength, maybe. Probably just want to change this for smalls. Hey, I said it. I'll do it. This skill upgrades so poorly. It's not bad. I just don't feel like going for it. Haste item. We actually could get a runic. Nope. All right. I don't think I pivot yet, though, into the smalls. Thought that was Verizon.
I have faced 82 foes exactly.
Honestly, not happy to see a pig. It's too late in the run to see a pig and be happy. What is this? Spiky Shield, Crusher Claw, a million silk. You know, I think we're fine. Oh, that was through lethargy. They got 5 or fewer item thing. The Radiant Silk Scarf, did this have any crit on it? It did. If that crit, we would be dead. Got the Kiwas. Outpigged. Alright, so this is the real question. Do we just get 2 smalls? Do we just fish for 2 small weapons? I think the answer is yes. God dang it.
I can help you finish a fight.
Ah!
I respect new food.
Give me a shard of obsidian, you coward!
I will uncover them all.
No! Give me a shard of obsidian, you coward!
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
I don't know if Quicksilver works. I feel like I've... Son of a gun, man. Alright. I don't know if Quicksilver works for the purposes of Juggler. I feel like I've seen it not. No smalls there. Okay. But we can do a little bit of science here. Depending on the targets. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow figure it out. It did not go up. That being said, it copying my letter opener is really good. That's very good and unnecessary for the situation. It's a 5-second cast. That's kind of where we're at, is just thinking about what's our fastest smalls. Like, that could be good and all, but like, just give me the fastest smalls. Like, I have a run where Throwbo has late game value. Have we played Throwbo late on an end game board? Because like, it might be able to smuggle its way on. QRST. We have not. You know what? 6 seconds. I find it relatively interchangeable with that in terms of, okay, well, 5 seconds, hello. I've probably got a Noxious Potion victory, I do. But that does have multiple casts, doesn't run out of ammo. So that's, I do think it's, genuinely, I do think it is not bad for this situation here. I don't really have a strong desire to upgrade anything. Like, this could be good, I guess. This is fine, of course. I'm just going to go for Orlan, though. First 5 times you slow charge a poison item, that is hilarious. All right, we can definitely go for skills. We only have the one. Your weapons, no. I mean, that's crazy if we could afford it, but we can't. That is wild if we could afford it. Okay, we get rid of that. Do I take Gunner? I'll take it. I'm afraid of the fight where it is relevant. Okay, I do not think a dually... this is not a dually friendly board. Turbo Race Carl, do they have... They don't have a drill. Oh, they do have intrusion countermeasures, which is very good. Like, genuinely, it's a very, very good skill that is not going to save them at all. Get gooped. Get gooped. So let me see how much this kind of just starts to Gatling gun itself. Juggling goop. I'm a goop juggler. What can I say? That was... It's like, we were... I don't know. I don't think we were high rolling that high until we hit Juggler. And then it's like, okay. I mean, okay, rigged is always a high roll. That's always a high roll. This mixed with the crit skill, like finding the crit and stuff, that was cute. That was very cute. I think you could delete this skill and we win anyways, though. Like with the 100 flat damage plus Juggler, like we don't need that other stuff. Like right-handed and Juggler could be my only 2 skills, and I think I'd be okay. Toxin Injector is... But this is the thing. This is the thing. Sometimes you got to think about it this way, too. To call getting Toxin Injector with this a high roll would be a little bit disingenuous, because I got Toxin Injector first, and then I played around it. I intentionally tanking poison items off my board, and I used it as my direction into something like Goop Flail. So, like, I wouldn't even say that that's... It's weird, you know? It was a hedge, you know? We found a good line. We found a way to take what we got and turn it into something that was really lucky. And then they gave me a free win with Juggler after that. So, also, I think a really good saving grace for the run. I think just having Egg Diamond Hourglass was really helpful. It was just really good. And yeah, getting this up to Diamond is quite nice too. Got a good feather drop in there too somewhere. That was helpful. Just, yeah. But honestly, Juggler. We juggled. It's been a long time since I've juggled too. I also gotta make sure we mark off our Goop Flail and our Throwbo. Okay, so this is episode number 194. Zoop. 194. Go to Goop Flail. Bazaar 194. Throwbo. I mean, Throwbo made it on the board. Like, honestly, just being there is kind of all Throwbo is ever going to do. Throwbo is never going to be your carry. So, like, congrats, Throwbo. You got carried to the end. And honestly, it had a purpose. Like, genuinely, Throwbo had a purpose over other stuff in my backpack. It had a 6-second cooldown, was small, and didn't have ammo. That's it. Like, I could have run the toxin noxious potion or whatever, I guess. We got the extra ammo, but it is what it is. We're also at 69, nice, out of 98 completion, so we're now above 70% for Mac, which is really good. Like, we've caught up at a blistering pace for Mac. 70% complete. I've been playing Bazaar for months with these other characters, man. Like, what has it been, like 6 months? Five or 6 months? That's crazy to think about. And I've almost caught up with Mac. That's really wild. The other characters did get expansion packs, though. And Mac will be getting an expansion pack in the next season. Like, I don't know if that's confirmed, but it's basically confirmed, right? That we're getting a Mac and a Pig pack, because we got a Vanessa and a Dooley pack this month, and they wanted to alternate the characters. They don't want each character to get, like, too many too fast. So it's probably going to be Mac and Pig get one, Vanessa and Dooley get one. It's probably going to, my guess is it's just going to jump back and forth between the two until we get a new character, in which case then, like, the pairings will shift around. But I think, like, Mac and Pig are going to be card pack buddies, and Vanessa and Dooley are going to be card pack buddies, is my assumption. Didn't realize we didn't do this because I needed to get my check marks off on my list. I might have even had something else on that board that technically... I can't think of it. There might have been something else on that board that I could mark off. I don't recall, because honestly, it was like... It's a big... Wait, Hourglass? Did I have an Hourglass run? I feel like I didn't. Hourglass? Did I? No, I did. Hemlock. Fire Potion? I don't have a win with Fire... Earrings, I'm so sad. That would have been an amazing run for Earrings. Whenever you slow or haste charge this, it's a small item. That's juggler food. That's so good. Covetous Raven, like, I want this item to be good. Just the stars really have to align. I feel like this could be made... I want them to buff this, but make this gold, because, like, you're not going to find this at silver and be able to use it anyways, right? Like, unless it's a teaser for, like, the next pack Mac is going to get or something like that, it's just useless right now. At silver, usually you're not going to have that many enchanted items, like you can through reagents and stuff, but, like, you're definitely not going to have that many relics. Like, that's what Throwbo has going forward, I guess. It's a relic. But it's such a cool-looking card and such a cool card. I wish that it was a little bit more reliable, but yeah, just looking at the stuff, man, we really missed the boat. Apparently, it is indeed confirmed. I do not have a retort victory. Satchel, that won't be hard. We just have to get it early enough in the run. Yeah. Looking at this list, it makes a lot of sense. The ones that I don't have marked off, it makes a lot of sense to me that they're not marked off. Cellar, that's like, you can maybe justify it on a satchel run. Crocodile Tears, that thing seems way too slow. They buffed it by like 10x and it still seems way too slow. Covetous Raven, I talked about it. I think that there's a world where Covetous Raven just works really well. But, like, you have to... The stars have to align. It just feels like it makes more sense as a gold item. So, like, maybe it could get a power increase and become gold. Like, both of those could happen at the same time. And I think it would make more sense. You'll have more enchanted stuff or relics later in the game, probably. So it makes more sense then. Yeah. Dragon's Breath, they buffed it. I'll give it a go, but from my time off camera, it still seems on the weaker side. But maybe. Maybe. Letter Opener? Wait. I didn't have a Letter Opener victory? Really? Okay, well, there we go. Letter Opener marked off as well. I didn't have Letter Opener? That seems like a lie. All right, alas, that is that. That's going to do it for today for the Bazaar. Thank you for watching. Share out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. As long as you guys continue to support it, likes, comments, all that stuff. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.